Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, no matter where you are in the world. This is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. Today is Monday, April 5th. This is the first trading day of week number 14. We're in quarter number 2 of the year 2021. So here's some good news. The markets are all green and it's looking really good, up 1%. Now here's the bad thing. For my portfolio, this is not a good thing. I am playing more of a neutral strategy, so I need the stock market to stay in a certain range, and I don't want it to go up a lot, nor do I want it to go down a lot. So I'm trying to play in a certain range. And so this means today I'm going to lose a lot of money. So let me get into the ETrade. But before I do, just one last thing. Join me in Facebook group Investing 102. This is where you can level up your knowledge, and it's probably the easiest place for you to reach out to me. So here's the bad news for today. I actually recorded a video prior and the audio did not record. I may have selected the wrong input source. So here's what I'm going to do instead. I'm going to show you all the trades that happen, and I'm just going to talk about it real quick. So I just explained that the markets are moving up and all my Iron Condors are in at risk. They're actually being tested because I had a 410 SPY, and 410 SPY, you can see that I'm only about $3.50 away. So I had to close them all. So in my earlier video, one of the things I asked you was, hey, take a guess of how much money I'm going to lose on today's trading day, April 5th. For those who watched some of my previous videos, you will know that I have a whole bunch of these Iron Condors using S&P, and you will see that some of these are being tested. You see that? That's a 410, and I have a $5 wide on that one. Here's another, there's a 415 here. There's, hang on, let me see. There's a couple of them here. There's another 410 here. There's a couple of them. And one of the things I want you to do is just comment below. Let me know how much money you think I'm going to lose today. Now, we won't know the actual data because I'm not going to do the math for you. But on the weekend, when I do my summary and do the pivot table, you will see what that looks like. So again, today, while the markets are up, my Iron Condors are not doing so hot. So I needed to manage the position. I'm going to take losses today, and you have to expect that. You can't always make money on every single trade. And so far this year, I'm probably making money on about 80% of my trades. So mathematically, we're okay. Sure, it never feels good to lose money today, but I have a way to get out of it. And one of my ways is let's write some new cover calls. Not cover calls, new Iron Condors. So what I did was I closed all the ones that were at risk, open new one that were 38, 40 days, 45 days out in the future, and then I basically reposition it so that the midpoints are, about right. So I picked something like a 425 as my short call, and then I did move up my short puts. Instead of using things like a free 40 or free 50, you got to move it up a little bit. You may have to use a free 60 or even a free 70 as your short put. So that's what I end up doing, trying to make some money back. But let me know how much you think I lost. And then on top of that, let me know how you're doing. Let me know what you're trading. So in this video, I obviously can't show you any live trading because everything just happened already. All of it happened. There's really not much to show at this point. And maybe what you want to see is maybe look at my current position in SPY. So this is what I'm saying. You see this? This is a 420. So this one's a little bit safe, but you can still see that it's moving up. So I'm still losing money on that. This is a 415. So this may actually still be a bad bet, but we have to see. I need some red days coming up. And then here's my new ones. You see I reposition it. So what I'm saying is I put new ones out there because I need to make some money back. I lost money, and eventually that's just the odds. You can't make money in every trade, but if you can make it more than half, I think in the end you'll be okay. So I'm just managing my positions. And if you watch any of my previous videos, you will know that Sure, I'm going to lose money in the options trade when this happens because I actually set up my Iron Condors that way where I'm taking a little bit more risk on the call side and a little bit less risk on the put side. And in previous videos, what I explained was, think about this. The average person has money in their 401k plan through their employer. When everything is green, what does that mean? Your 401k plan is worth more money. So I could have made $1,000 or $2,000 in my 401k plan, and sure, I could have lost money in my options trading because of the way I structured it. But I'd rather that be the scenario than to lose money in the market when it's red and then lose money in options trading. That's double painful. So what I want to do is, in one sense, sure, I lost money in my options trading today and this week maybe, and maybe in the next 2 weeks. But in theory, right, you're feeling pretty good because the rest of your portfolio is still increasing in value. So with that being said, hopefully you get that. If you don't, comment below. Let me know what you think. It's a slight hedge. It's not a perfect one, but it works. If you have any questions, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell so that you can get these when I release them. And don't forget, let's do this together. Let's do this $1 at a time. As always, have a profitable day. Bye-bye.